Hello, 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 collective. Welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. For those of you who are new, my name is Carmen. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I do use tarot cards, runes, numbers, letters, crystals, and colorful language. If any of that offends you, feel free to hard left the video. For those of you who are staying, we are going to get the lunar eclipse full moon in Libra read for the sign of Cancer. Okay, guys, the energies that come with the lunar eclipse are to mark an ending and a beginning. Okay, so you're going to be receiving closures and celebrations of some sort. The message that comes with the full moon in Libra is to find a balance. Okay? Find a balance. What does that mean? Balance your needs and what you do for others. In crisis modes, make sure that you're finding the right kind of help. Co-creating, not codependency. Okay. Good affirmation at this time is there is love all around me. I am lovable. Stones to use are going to be lapis lazuli for balance and harmony, rose quartz to open your heart chakra, and tiger's eye for protection. Herbs are going to be beach thyme, ginger. Scents are going to be chamomile, lavender, and bergamot. All right, so let's get cracking. What's going on for Cancer during the lunar eclipse? What's going on for Cancer during the lunar eclipse? Ooh, the sun. Nice. Happiness. Some of you might be indulging in some like childlike behaviors. Okay. Queen of Pentacles reversed, Four of Pentacles reversed, and the Devil reversed. Yeah, there's a lot of you that really have you're growing a lot through this time. Some of you might be like letting go of things that you felt like you needed before. Definitely letting go of the materialistic aspect of things for sure. Also, relieving yourself of any type of control or any type of addictions that have been kind of just lingering, bad habits, even. This could be someone like quite literally deciding, you know what, like, I'm going to say, fuck this job, fuck this area, and I'm bouncing. Like, some of you may be choosing to do the long distance move to get away from the bullshit. You're finally at that point where you're doing what you know you need to do to make yourself happy. Beautiful. For others of you, this could just be moving to a job that's better fitted for you and doesn't contain like a control freak or some sort of like abuse of power that maybe has been going on. A lot of you are choosing just to choose a career field that just really makes you more happy, or maybe you're choosing to do something that relates more with children. Like maybe you're going to start teaching or running a daycare or getting into like caseworking for like child services or something. Like there's a lot of you that are really just making that choice to do what makes you happy. For some of you, it could have been like a money lack. I don't feel like that's most of you though. I feel like most of you, where you were at, you were making pretty damn good money, and it was enough to kind of save back for a rainy day. But for whatever reason, that money source has been kind of depleted at this point. Whether that's like you had to spend more on your housing or had unexpected expenses, or it could be like something that caused an addiction and that's why the money's not there. Like maybe somebody had like, I don't know, a shopping habit. Maybe you figured out, you know what? Like I am my own worst enemy. Maybe some of you are really just going back. Some of you might be going to therapy to really like redirect that inner child that constantly wants to like spontaneously buy or buy things you don't really need. Okay. Well, all right, let's clarify. What's the sun? What is the sun, spirit? A child, again, 0, the innocent one. Some of you might be spending a lot of time with children during this time. Some of you might be just planting the seed of intention to make yourself happier. It's definitely new. Whatever it is, it's like it's very new, okay? It could be to heal wounds. It could be to find more potential in other places. A lot of people might be looking at this decision that's making you happy as risky business. Definitely risky business, but there's new beginnings. Some of you need to pay attention to where your Uranus placements are. The number 0 could be very significant to you at this time. Oh, okay. Oh, this speaks volumes. You're tired of being the pack leader, man. Like it's exhausting. It's exhausting to constantly be independent and have zero help. That constant need for power is exhausting. The constant movement, the career shifts, like it's exhausting to be a leader. I think there's a lot of you, even though I mean, you're on a you're on a no. Done with this shite. Wow, that's a lot. Some of you may have received messages about this reason as to why you no longer need for that power. A lot of you received messages, you were told to stop or given a stop sign to something. Yeah, I don't think you've seen it as a betrayal of any kind. There is no betrayal here. It's just a life change. This is an embrace for letting go, for taking back your control. Be careful about what you're saying on social media, specifically regarding the situation that had a lack of finances, okay? Some of you definitely need to go to therapy. We got the number 6, and that is the healer card, okay? So finding duality with the things that are around you, making sure that you're actually finding harmony and balance and not mirroring someone else's. Make sure you're doing the self-care. Make sure you're giving reciprocity. Like, give what you're getting and if not more, okay? Like, that is what this is about. Making sure that you're healing yourself. Some of you do need to go do a therapy session. Some of you do need to go to AA or NA. There's some of you that do need to heal something with children here. That's not a big energy here, but there's definitely like this very self-soothing thing of knowing that you have to, this is a point where you embrace. Like, you are embracing the growth that you're having. Like, yes, it's putting you back into your Fool energy, but by putting yourself back into that blissful, happy place, you are taking back your control from the negativity and the horse shit that came with where you were. This is a time for change. You are making the ending to get that new beginning. You have to let go to grab something new. 555 could be significant. Numbers in sequence 0, 1, 5, 6. You have both here. 6 could really... The number 6 could be important. You guys could also be dealing with... Let me see here. What signs do we have? We have... Gemini. We have Leo. We have Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio. Really big Leo and Capricorn energies here. You could be dealing with either or at this point. I think you guys are being very careful about your money not being stolen at this point. Some of you may have experienced, not right now, but at some point before, you've had experience with someone taking more than what you offered them. Like, this is... Like, I'm just going to tell you what I'm seeing, because that's the easiest way to do it. Like, having someone take your debit card to go, like, put gas in your car, and they bought a bunch of shit on your card, and you can't get the money back, and they won't pay it back. It's like one of those situations where it's just, like, it's heartbreaking, because it's a betrayal. Like, you trust people to do certain things, and when you give that trust over, it creates, like, an inner beastie when people betray you. It becomes a wound. You have a lot of wounds that need to be healed. Some of you might be like cusp babies where you're like right between Cancer and Leo. Because it is your energies that's pulling that Fool and that Sun card. That's your energetic flow here. And I feel like a lot of you are just really high vibing at this point. But some of you may have those Leo connections. So Put a little research into your birth chart here. Figure out where stuff is supposed to be at. Some of you might just be hearing the crows. Like, it could be like a very loud crow call that kind of pulls you out of the nonsense. Pay attention to the number of crows too. Like, there's a significance to the number of crows. Like, one crow means one thing, two crows means something else, three crows means something completely different. So definitely put some research in the repetitive things you're seeing and the number of them. This is going to be a time where you really do struggle to find the balance and the harmony. You're going to find yourself definitely struggling not to mirror other people's or finding like equity within relationships with people. Specifically, if you're moving a long distance, like if you're moving away from your support source because you need to heal, it's going to be really hard for you to take back your control and to find yourself. It is not impossible, but it is going to be difficult. Let's pull some advice. What advice do we have for the Cancer Collective? What advice do we have for Cancer? Ooh. Oh, you have good luck at this time. Good luck, Sagittarius, November 23rd through December 21st. Good luck. Some of you might need to pay attention to where your Sagittarius is in your birth chart to know when your good luck is going to come in. For others of you, this is just a time of good luck for you. Some of you may just be dealing with a Sagittarius. Take it how it resonates. Good luck at this time. Beautiful. What other advice do we have for Cancer Collective? Spirit, what advice do we have for the Cancer Collective? That was quick. Alright. First quarter moon challenges, obstacles may arise. Okay, but yours was reversed, okay? So opportunities and solutions may appear is reversed. Those mini crises are going away. Some of you may have experienced a challenge or an obstacle during the time of the first quarter moon, okay? Some of you might have been really struck by something, or something could have been really important to you during that time frame. These are also reversed. So we got chains reversed. So a lot of you are relieving yourselves of those generational chains or obligations. You're no longer feeling tied down or like obligated to continue to keep doing things. Forgiveness sets you free, Leo. Forgiveness sets you free, Leo. July 23rd through August 22nd. Something may have happened during that time that you need to forgive. There may be a Leo surrounding you that you need to forgive. Or some of you, where you're going to find your forgiveness has to do with Leo as well. So maybe pay attention to, like, if you are moving, pay attention to the names of things. It could have to do with something to that effect. Like Leo was created by Julius Caesar. The entire zodiac shifted and changed when he made July, which eventually created the Leo zodiac sign. Maybe it has something to do with that. Somebody needs to do a little bit of digging and a little bit of history about what is really going on here. There's a lot of shifty, changey stuff that's going on around you, and I feel like you're just at that point where you're only really doing things that are required for you to do. Like, you're not obligating or making yourself responsible for anything that you don't need to, and that's just to protect yourself and give yourself a little bit of time to really redefine what makes you happy and to move towards it. And that's absolutely wonderful because you do have good luck at this time. And forgiving others is going to set you free. It's going to remove the chain that they have on you. If you forgive them, they have no power to you. That is your advice. For some of you, I feel like you've already been seeing the healer. You're already aware of the situation and the obstacles and challenges that are going to come your way. For those of you who have not seen a healer of any kind, just understand and know that there are going to be challenges and obstacles, but it's not anything that you cannot overcome. So take that faith-based, you know what I mean? Whatever's being thrown at you at this point is not something you can't overcome. Take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. All right, Cancer, those are the messages that I have for you. If they resonate, please do hit the like, share, subscribe. Feel free to comment. If you'd like a personal, my info's in the description box below the video. For others of you that had questions about the notifications for the videos, if you want to be notified when I upload videos, underneath this video, there's a little bell button. You click the bell, and it will send you like a little notification when I upload. I know that was kind of a random, but watch your judgment, y'all. Some people just don't know, and that's okay. All right. With that, I will wish you all lots of love and light.